Heyo, last time you saw me, I was up a tree for the chicken of the woods mushroom. I ended up picking 25 pounds of it, and I think in this last week of cooking it a ton that I've come up with the best recipe for it. So today I'm going to show you how I make my chicken katsu of the woods. So to make the best chicken katsu experience I can for myself on my humble little boat, I'm going to need to make a golden curry. To start that golden curry, I'm going to simmer some hedgehog mushroom with some water on medium heat. It's really hard for you guys to see how I'm cooking, but once all the water's gone from the mushrooms, what I do at this point is add in my other veggies and then some oil. Tonight I'm gonna use butter, but you could use any oil that's good in high heat. Well, it's hard butter. Have to use like a metal spoon. Now that the onion, carrot, and hedgehog are all hedgehog mushroom, not the beautiful little critter, are all caramelized, we're gonna add in some of this, can you see that S&B golden curry? And as this starts to simmer, we're just gonna keep gently mixing and we're gonna get like a nice thick curry paste. And it will be so delicious. I've been using this spoon and this spoon alone for all my curries, and it's wooden, so I'm hoping that it absorbs all the magical curry goodness and kind of disregarding the fact that it might be like the major host for all bacteria that's ever existed on this boat. Alright, so now we have boiled, simmered, and marinated. I'm gonna make a battering station real quick, and then we're gonna fry them. Bit of flour in one bowl, bit of breadcrumbs in the other, and an egg in the last. So first we'll go marinated. I have a feeling that this will actually be the driest. Oh wait, sorry. This is boiled. So from flour to the egg, we want to just get that completely soaked. And once that is completely saturated in the egg, we'll go ahead and dump that into our panko. And I just like to toss it in here. Keeps my hands cleaner. And then once it's fully saturated in the panko like that, you can handle it without getting your hands all gooped up in egg. Okay, so there is our first little piece of mock chicken. Whatever leftover ingredients you have left, I always just add them into one bowl and then make like a weird doughy ball and eat that. I'd rather eat food that tastes bad than throw food out. Not that this tastes bad at all. It's just weird. Okay, finally, we are on the last step of our logistical nightmare. We're just gonna have a shallow bath of oil. You can see this little dough ball is starting to sizzle. Okay. We are going to add in our boiled chicken. And here's the dumb dough ball. Okay. Oh, that is just looking beautiful. So these are done. So for our taste test tonight, we're gonna plate it with some rice on a shiso leaf from the garden. with a dollop of golden curry on top of that. And we're gonna chop a section from each of our chicken katsu variant. And here's our simmered. And we're gonna top it all with some green onion from my garden. Okay, so it's been about an hour of prep for this meal. We're gonna celebrate with Georgian Bay Rosé from my friends the Johnsons. Cheers! I'm really excited to try all these variations out, so we're gonna start first with the marinated and see how juicy it is, or see if it's not juicy. Usually the problem you have with chicken of the woods is that it's so dry it's kind of like eating saltines. But this, there's none of that. So the marinated passes the test. Now we're gonna hit the sauteed. Sauteed is perfect. There's almost no difference between the two. And then this is the steamed. So the steamed is actually the least juicy. I'd say it's a perfect tie between the marinated and the sauteed. I would go with the marinated option. And then as for the curry, get a bit of the rice with this too. That is just delicious. That is so good. One thing I gotta tell you all about chicken of the woods, and most mushrooms in general that you pick from the wild, they can cause gastrointestinal discomfort. I have yet to come across it myself, but I also eat a lot of them and introduce them to my diet on a pretty slow and gradual increase. So I didn't just like jump to eating this much at once. I would have eaten one of these the first time I ever picked it this year. And biscuit's pretty good too. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'd really appreciate it if you'd share it with friends and family, anyone who you think might enjoy it. That's it for me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.